Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we are out in the wilderness and it's been quite an adventure to get here. So it's not quite the location that I had in mind, but it's so beautiful. It's in the shade. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy. This is going to be a little bit more of a mellow practice, so a little more relaxing, winding down type. And we will begin seated whenever you are ready. So find a comfortable seat, maybe sit up on a block, bolster, maybe like your feet out a little bit more in front of you. However, we're just gonna spend a few extra moments at the beginning of this class, maybe a little longer than we normally do, to center. Just focus on breathing in the nose and out. Breathing in and out. And close the eyes down and maybe just spend the next several moments completely focusing on your breath as it moves in and out. If you're ready and you'd like to invite in an intention for the class, go on ahead. Maybe a word pops into your mind, anything that resonates with you, anything you like to see more of in your life. And then go ahead and bring the hands to touch at heart center. Press the palms together. And then we're going to inhale the arms up overhead. And draw the hands back down, palms turn down. Inhaling all the way up, turning the palms, drawing them down. Inhale up. Exhale, drawing down. Hands back to heart center. Take a breath in and press the hands away now. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, press away. And then reach your right hand off to the side and reach up and over. Maybe look up. And now come back up. And then reach off the other way, up and over. Inhaling up. And then come forward. Drop the head, forward fold. And then inhale. Come back to seated. And let your right ear fall to your right shoulder. Inhale back up. And let your ear fall to the other shoulder. Inhale back up. And then we're going to now prepare. Bring the legs around so that we can come onto all fours. And then our wrists are under our shoulders, knees are under our hips. And we're going to take a moment and do some cat-cows here. So press down with your hands, straightening your arms. Open your collarbones. You can spread them by pressing down firmly and then like away, your hands away from one another. And that'll broaden your chest. Tip your tailbone to the sky. And here we have our cow. Breathing. And then for cat, curl the core in, pressing down strongly through the hands, dropping the head. And then just move back and forth at your own pace, your own breath. And then in a neutral spine, take a little wiggle side to side. Right hand to the sky. And then as they begin to come through, thread it through, drop your right shoulder, head, twist open through the upper back. And now come on out. Wiggle, find your center again, and then raise your left hand to the sky and come through and drop the shoulder, head. You can use your right hand as a little bit of a kickstand to help roll the heart open. And then come on out. Wiggle around, sway side to side. Just bring a little fluid movement into the spine. Just trying to make it feel good, you know. You can roll the shoulders, sway the hips back and forth, however. And then we're gonna prepare for child's pose by opening the knees as wide as the mat, toes touch. And then you can use your hands to press your hips back towards your heels. And your forehead comes to a block or the earth. And then inhale, look between your hands. We begin to come up. And we're just gonna shift forward and all the way down onto our bellies here. And taking time to roll the shoulders. Letting the neck be loose. And coming down, let's place the elbows under the shoulders for Sphinx pose. And Sphinx pose, elbows under shoulders, pressing down firmly through the forearms. pulling so that I can grow, get even a little more length in my spine here. Pick one leg up, reach it back even further. Do the same with the other leg. Pick it up, reach it back even further. And take some breaths, really focusing on pressing down and opening through your heart space. And maybe you like to close the eyes down and do some figure eights with your nose. And then come back to neutral. Take your left hand and turn it in so you have a little base you can rest some weight on. Reach around, lasso your foot or grab it and draw that foot down towards the outside of your thigh. And release, and we're gonna switch so that right hand turns in, and then you reach around with your left hand for your left foot and draw it in towards the outside of your bum. And then go ahead and release. We're gonna hands under shoulders, press up and back into child's pose. And we're gonna flow a little here, so coming forward, exhaling down, inhaling, rolling the shoulders, lifting up, and exhale, pressing back. Coming forward and down, the exhale. Inhaling, lifting, rolling the shoulders. And exhale, press back to child's pose. Last round, inhaling, rounding forward. Melting down. Inhale, lift, roll the shoulders. And exhale, press back. Pause here and breathe deeply. And now look up and go ahead and sit back on your heels and bring your legs out around in front of you. Flex the feet strongly. Sit evenly on your sitting bones, so you might want to move your butt flesh out of the way there. So whenever they say that. And then lift and then come forward. Nothing crazy here. We're not super warm or anything. So real gentle. Just trying to bring relaxation into the body. More focus on breathing, the enjoyment. engage. Sit back up and let's bring our fingertips behind us, pointing towards us. And bend the knees, and we'll do some tables here. So inhale, lift, press up, lift the chin. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Just a few more rounds. Last one, and pause at the top. Imagine you're so engaged that your feet are kicking you in the bum. They're helping you lift up even higher. And release. Bring the legs out in front once more. And then draw your right leg across. Bring your right hand behind you. Left hand to the sky. And twist to the right. And hook that knee or clasp the knee. And look over your right shoulder. And then turn your head back to center, the rest of you. A little counter twist to the left. And then undo that foot and draw that right foot in now to your midline. Keep your feet flexed strongly. And then we're going to use our hands, twist over that left leg and fold, coming forward with the lifted chin. Nice long low back. And then you can drop the head towards the outside of your knee. You can always keep this left hand off and kind of helping lightly, gently keep the twist. And then inhale, come back up, extend your right leg along the earth now, and draw your left leg across. Left hand behind you, right hand to the sky, really get tall, and twist to the left, hook that knee or clasp it, and look over your left shoulder and think length on the inhale, and twist on the exhale. Bring your head back to center, and the rest of you, come on, done. And then we're going to prepare now to come down onto our backs. And just take a moment, get comfortable. And draw both knees in, hands on your knees. Exhale. And then inhale, draw your knees into you, as much into yourself as possible. And then exhale, press away, hands on the knees, straightening the arms. Inhale, exhale. now. Draw your right knee in, left leg along the earth. Grab the outside edge of that right foot or shin and flexing that foot, encourage it down alongside the outside right side of your torso for half happy baby. And release, keeping that knee hugged in. And then tuck your toes in your left knee crease and draw your right knee across your body. Extend your right hand and look to the right. Another little twist here. Exhale, come undone. Extend that right leg along the earth now. Draw your left knee in. Pause and breathe here for just a moment. And then grab the outside edge of your left foot or shin and draw your left knee down towards the outside of your torso for half happy baby. Then release that. Keep the knee hugged in. Hook the toes in your knee crease and draw that left knee across your body, twisting open. Left hand reaches to the left and you look to the left. And just keep breathing. And then inhale back to center. Draw both knees back in. Hug them in for a minute. Roll around for a second. Or just hold statically. Now grab for both sides and do full happy baby. Always grab for the outside of your calves too. And release. Place the soles of the feet to touch. Rest the hands on your thighs. Supta Baddha Konasana. Send several breaths here. Send your breath into where you feel sensation. And gently drawing the knees back up. Let's open the feet now as wide as the mat. And just tick-tock your knees one way and then the other. You can cactus the arms. And then when you're ready, hug your knees in, lift your head, tighten your muscles, hold your breath, squeeze. And when you can't hold it anymore, release out into Savasana. Final resting pose, the feet roll out, palms turn up. Just get as comfortable as possible so that you can spend the next several minutes completely letting go, melting into the earth, integrating your practice. Please find a position that is comfortable to you, and that mean knees knocked in or a bolster under your knees. I'm gonna sit and hold space. And we're gonna take a little nice juicy Savasana here. So please enjoy, and I will guide you out in just a moment. And if you'd like to come out, begin by bringing small movement back to your fingers and toes. And roll to your right side. Take several breaths there. And then using your hands, push yourself back to a seated position. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you feel relaxed and calm. The light within me sees and recognizes the light within you.